Playboi Carti is going on tour in September, and maybe he's gonna drop his new album, Music, titled So Far. Before that, today we're going to take a look at all the recent info that we've gotten over the past couple of days concerning Playboi Carti's new album. So let's jump straight into this.
If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new songs in the description.
Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and details everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So before we get into what's new, let's recap real quick about what we know about a new Playboi Carti album so far, because ever since Christmas, we've gotten hints here and there. So first of all, we got that post on, I think it was Christmas Eve, of this Balenciaga creative director that you probably all remember, because around that time we all thought that something new was gonna come and this could still serve as some sort of cover art, even though I'm not convinced of that. I don't know what he was on. It did have the parental advisory sticker in the bottom right corner, so that's why people thought it was going to be an album cover. Next up though, we got to jump forward to February of this year real quick, when DJ Swamp Izzo in an interview revealed that his album, not a mixtape, album with Playboi Carti was done and that it was coming soon. And we thought, okay, who's this guy DJ Swamp Izzo to talk about this? I heard of him before, never knew he was that important, but then I think he posted a picture with Carti right after to kind of double down on his connection that he got with Carti and that he has some right to say something about this. Now the reason we think that this is called Music is because of an interview he gave Double XL, might have been last year, might have been the year before, where he said that he's calling it the new album Music because, I quote, that's all it is at this point. And I always thought that formulation was so dumb, like, yeah, of course, that's all it is. Like, music is always just music at that point. But it was kind of like dumbing down his own album. I don't know, I never liked that, but still he said it. It was either going to be called Narcissist, that's also something, a name that we've been throwing around for a very long time now, or it's going to be called Music. So those are the two theories. And now we got to talk about what we've gotten over the past couple of days, because that is really the interesting part and something we got to cover. So it all started when we got billboards right after Rolling Loud, where we could see that it says Antagonist, and we can see Playboi Carti, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Homicide Gang, so Opium. They're going on tour. A lot of people thought this was going to be an album because it never said tour on this poster, on this billboard, but it's a tour, because if you go to their website right now, you can see that this is a tour that runs from September all the way through December. We can see that it starts September 6th in Denver and ends, I think, December 4th in the European leg. So all my European people, I know a couple of y'all are definitely in the comments. Let me know if you're going to one of the shows. But obviously this is cool. It's an Opium tour. That is pretty cool. And we know that all the different Opium members still have stuff coming out. Like, for example, Ken Carson still has a Great Chaos coming out, which has apparently been pushed back. He now teased at something called It's Over, might be a single that is dropping on the 21st. The album was originally supposed to drop on the 17th of this month. And we have Destroy Lonely that has a song with Pink Pantheress that is called, I think, Call My Phone, something like that. Y'all know the snippets where people were like, okay, how is Lone gonna rap on this? But they're all going up right now. They're also dropping something before the tour. So what about Carti? Oh, by the way, Ken Carson also posted a picture of Ice Spice on his story. Apparently he's collaborating with her on the new album. Gonna be interesting, man. But what about Carti now? Well, it all started at Rolling Loud Portugal. Shout out Portugal, man. Where he said, Carti on stage live, I love you. I can't fucking wait. I promised I would deliver. I delivered. And I think he went on to say, like, I'm ready. And at this point, yo, when I saw this, my first instinct wasn't even to like post it, make a video, tell y'all, because as I said, we've gone through so many phases with Carti. This just seemed like an empty promise. Like, honestly, when we see something like this happen with Carti, we're like, yeah, man, so it's not going to drop for 3 years. But actually, something interesting happened. I mean, not only did we get the official announcement for the tour right after, but we actually got some hints, some leaks through the website of Mercedes-Benz Arena or Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Berlin, so Germany. Shout out Germany, man. And in there, let's take a look at this. Maybe you've seen this. It says Playboi Carti live at the Mercedes-Benz Arena, Berlin, so a part of his tour. We are honored to announce that Playboi Carti will visit us on the 30th of November, 2023 for a concert of his Antagonist tour. So they're also quoting Antagonist tour. Tickets will sell, blah, blah. Then it says, the American rapper whose civil name is Jordan Terrell Carter already drew attention to himself at a young age. With the help of successful rapper and producer A$AP Rocky, he continued to work on his musical repertoire and went on tour with Lil Uzi Vert and A$AP Ferg. He collaborated with numerous stars of the hip-hop scene like Kanye West, Travis Scott, and Nicki Minaj. They spelled scene wrong the German way. Anyway, here's the interesting part. Now listen to this. After the release of his new album, Music, the 26-year-old artist will pay Europe a visit in the context of his Antagonist tour. We're excited that he will also make a stop at the Mercedes-Benz Arena, Berlin. Now, before we talk about this, let me just add that they've since removed it. This is what you find on the website right now. They just cut out the part after saying that he collaborated with Kanye, Travis, and Nicki. That's interesting. Maybe somebody from Opium called them up and was like, don't reveal that the album is dropping before the tour, because what they just announced is that Music, the new album, which you gotta have some sort of metadata in the background from the label, from the A&R to give this to the venues. So there's definitely something concerning Music as the new album, and apparently it's dropping before the tour. I mean, we always thought this was going to happen, and for Carti to go on tour, even if it's an Opium tour, without new music, honestly, why would he do that? It's been 2.5 years since a Whole Lotta Red dropped, or 3.5, something like that. Like, it's been a long time, man. So why would he go on tour for Whole Lotta Red now? That doesn't make sense. So I believe there is actually something coming and something that he wants to go on tour for. Something else I wanted to mention at the end real quick is that he also posted an Instagram video where he did a trailer. This was his first Instagram video in a long time, where he basically just announced this tour further. So the state right now is Playboi Carti dropping Music, the new album, not Narcissist, Music, the one they hinted at in the XXL interview, before the tour on September 6th. And I mean, it would be kind of smart. You know, he got the whole of August basically free. Drake is dropping For All the Dogs or something, but August is a long time. It's like 4 or 5 weeks, 4 or 5 Fridays he can drop. Maybe Uzi Love is Rage 3, even though that's still months to come. So honestly, after Travis drops Utopia, wait 1, 2, 3 weeks, then you're good to go, and then you can go on tour. It would just make perfect sense, especially also because Ken is still dropping, and because Lone is blowing up right now and has a new song with one of the hottest, artists in the game right now. We had that first, what's that Ice Spice song? Boy's a Liar thing. Yeah, G had that. So it would only make sense. And I'm thinking there's actually something to this. I think we'll get a new Playboi Carti album, if it's Music, if it's Narcissist, whatever, before the tour on September 6th. Now let me know what y'all think about this though. Are y'all excited for this? Do you think this will actually come? Do you think the album will come before September 6th, before he goes on tour? All of your thoughts and your theories on this, please let me know in the comments down below.
If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.